guys, good morning. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping by. If not, I really appreciate you for returning back to my channel and supporting me. My name is Maryann Okonkwo. On this channel, I make videos about productivity, lifestyle, building a career in the US, and just living my best life or trying to. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a video of what a typical day working from home looks like. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video enough to hit the subscribe button and join the family. If you recently joined the family and you're seeing this, I love you. Thank you so much for subscribing subscribing to join the family. And yeah, so to kickstart it, I try to always have my bath because I feel like it refreshes my mind and puts me in a better frame of mind. The Sunday or the weekend before, I would typically have done my to-do list, but because I feel like this week is a little bit lax, not a lot, it's not as hard as the first 3 weeks. I am going to be doing my to-do list very early in the morning before my first meeting at 9. The time is currently, I think, 7:44, so I still have enough time to have my bath, brush my teeth, prepare my to-do list, and then get started. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it and subscribe.
Walking downtown and I'm okay. He's got it all figured out. It's what they all say, yeah. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm different. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm living. But I don't really care what they all say. It's easier said than done. That guy travels with everyone, but it all comes down to you. You are my anxiety. It's more than a feeling.
To start off, I like to clean my decks and I use this lemon scented wipes. It's very affordable. I think it's like $2.89 at Target. Next, I bring out all my accessories, and of course, I love fragrances. So, of course, I'm going to spray some perfume, and I'm applying this lip gloss by Fenty. I absolutely love it because it's a plumbing lip gloss. The first thing I like to do is go through my emails and reply any emails that I wasn't able to get to. So what I usually like doing in the morning before I actually do my to-do list is to go through my emails and reply emails, because that would also inform what I need to do for the day. So I see that, so he said 4:30 to 5, and then I like to reply my emails, especially emails that came in end of work last week. Once my to-do list is ready, or actually once I'm done replying my emails for the day, I like to prepare a to-do list. I do this every day, and this is like my secret recipe to success because it just helps me be on track. Once I've done that, I usually will go to my Teams and see if there's any messages or mentions that I need to reply, and then I get straight to work. On this day, I had a couple of things that I wanted to do. As you guys saw, I needed to draft up an email, send it to my manager, send my updated project deck to my manager. And once I've done that, you can see me just like strike that through so I can feel and give myself a pat on the back for accomplishing a task. Um, and yeah, that's what I do. And then I get deeper and deeper into work. And then I try to break down each of the tasks into actual steps. Just a very quick check-in. It is currently 10:32. So far, I've been able to knock out all my priority to-do list. And what I'm actually doing right now is doing some actual work. And my manager was kind enough to set me up with the spare monitor in the office. So, woo, I feel so excited. What I'm currently working on is my project, yeah. But I can't share a lot of details about my project just because of the NDA I signed, but it's around customer evidence, and what I'm basically doing is trying to pull sources of data that I can use to leverage for my insights and just my recommendations. So one thing I try to do with each deliverable is, which is something I also advise everybody to do, if you're working on your internship or trying to like just work in general, it's always good to break down down your major tasks into deliverables for you to be able to achieve that. And it's very important for you to carry along your stakeholders. What I've done is basically use the Scrum methodology. So Scrum, every 2 weeks, during a sprint or something, you deliver a minimum viable product or something like that. So that's kind of like the approach that I've taken with my project. Each week I deliver something, present, get their feedback, incorporate, present the next thing. The goal is by the time I'm presenting my final presentation, nothing is new to any of the stakeholders because they've been with me from the very first stage of the journey down to the final presentation. So this week I'm going to be working on one of the insights that I discovered. So I'm basically just gathering, using the data that I have, internal data, and doing some content analysis. So because my project is on customer stories, I've been doing a lot of content analysis. If you don't know what content analysis is basically like the name sounds. You're just analyzing content. So it can be on blogs, it can be on websites, and you're just going through them to find out if they fit in within any of your set priorities or buckets that you might have identified prior to the content analysis. And I remember doing this for my final project in my university when I was basically analyzing major newspapers in Nigeria to see what kind of stories they were, whether they were more political campaigns. I was analyzing political campaigns to see whether they were more like smear or they were more just you sharing your values and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that has been super helpful with this project. But I don't know, I feel like I should take a quick break to make something to eat, even though there's literally nothing to eat. Oh, there's food. Ah, yeah, that's true. Meanwhile, my manager was telling me of this place that everybody has literally been talking about. The Typhoon, the Typhoon.
It's a place.
Yeah, we should check it out. Yep, so that's what we're going to be doing. I'm super excited. I have meetings. Okay, so in literally like 30-40 minutes, I have a group meeting. I don't have to turn on my camera, so I can basically be working while attending the meeting. Then I have like an on all hands event. This is just like higher level kind of event. So mine, it's more of like an attendance routine. And after that, I have a meeting with my GA boss. So I don't know if I told you guys, but I got a job as a graduate assistant in recruiting and admissions for women in underserved communities in my university. So what I basically would be doing would be this coming recruitment season, I'll be interviewing prospective students. And I would also be coming up with initiatives on how we can further provide like a more inclusive environment, especially for our women. So that's that. On a monthly basis, we have a coffee chat. So our first coffee chat, I think, is next week for July. And then we have another one for August. Then after that, I have a meeting with Gabriella, somebody on the other team that I'm working on. I have a meeting with my buddy, 4:30 to 5, and then we're done for the day. That's the plan for today. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having fun, working. It's Monday. Monday is always such a work day. It feels just, I feel if you can survive Monday, you can literally survive the rest of the weeks. I was just laughing. I was telling my husband just a few minutes ago, I was chatting with my boss and I went and spoke to Ellie. I was like, I don't understand Americans' obsession with cinnamon. And he was like, oh, okay, as an American, I love cinnamon too. That was funny. Anyways, I have to go back to work, but I hope you guys are enjoying the video thus far. I'm wearing something super comfortable, just my PJ, a sports bra, and a jacket with a face cap. I'm still contemplating if I should braid my hair. To braid my hair, it's going to cost like $250, and I'm like, do I want to spend that money now, or do I want to wait till I actually resume? I don't know. Maybe I'll be wearing wig. I haven't quite figured it out. But enough rambling. I'm going to plug my camera to charge while I get some work done before the meeting. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys what I do. So I'm essentially working as a product marketing manager. And I mean, if you don't know what a product marketing manager is, just a quick spiel. We basically are the center of sales, engineering, product development, product marketing, so product management and marketing as well. So we basically work with all of these parties and teams to make sure that we're developing the right, not value proposition, the right messaging, market fit, and all of that good stuff. But for my summer internship, it's what I'm working on is entirely different. So I'm currently working on customer evidence. So customer evidence are basically the testimonials and case studies you see on companies' websites. So I won't be saying anything more than that, but if you want to learn more, there are several resources online. But yeah, that's what I'm working on, and it's really exciting. It's been a learning curve. For my project, I've never done anything on customer evidence. I didn't even know what it meant, but I was, very eager to learn, and I think that's the spirit you need to also have when you you go into a new role, all of that good stuff, you need to prioritize learning over anything else. And I was just talking a few days about like imposter syndrome, where you're like, oh, you don't feel like you're supposed to be in here, but thanks to very close people like my husband, who is sitting down there, always inspiring me and motivating me and telling me like, you basically have the same skills as every other person. For you to be here, that means they saw something in you. And anytime he says that, it just makes me remember that, okay, for a reason, and it's not because I'm dumb. Even though this project is not similar to anything I've done in the past, I can take the same steps. So when I say the same steps, I mean, for me to have achieved all my past successes, there were certain steps that were common across all of them. So there's that learning curve, which I keep reiterating. But yeah, so if I can learn as much as I can and get prepared, have the right set of questions, I'll be setting myself up for success. And that was exactly what I did. And just 3 weeks in, I can't tell you what customer evidence stories are, but the good customer evidence stories should incorporate. It's just amazing the amount of stuff that I've learned within this short period of time. I also had my midpoints last week. We'll talk about that some other time. But yeah, really excited. Let me get back to work and charge this. But let me know in the comment section if you guys like this kind of video, or you'd prefer something a little bit different with less of me talking, or with me talking less. I'll see you guys. So I'm going to be having some coffee and some rice from yesterday. What you guys see me doing here is basically having like a spreadsheet where I'm entering informations on the articles that I've read, basically multitasking in between taking a compulsory team meeting. So it's a general meeting, general assembly meeting. I'm just reading through it, right? And then putting in the details here. So I went and stole my husband's cap just because it fits better. Can you see how it frames my head? It is currently 1:34. I haven't stood up since I started working, since I actually went to grab rice. So I'm going to be taking another like 30 minutes lunch break, and I'll be using that time to film a video for Wednesday. So I'm basically going to be filming what's in my work tote bag, where I'll be showing you guys the bag that I take to work and what I typically would carry with me. If that's something that interests you, if by the time you're watching this it's already live, make sure to click the card up here to go watch it. Actually, it should be here to go watch it. Let me go set up. For setup, since I started my internship, right, I haven't really like had like a proper setup. So what I mean is I don't have my ring light, all of that good stuff, you know. So I typically just sit down on the bed and film my videos. I think this should be fine. Yeah, and then I usually will sit right here while the camera is set up there. And for my sit down videos, I like to use my 50mm lens just because it gives me that nice bokeh effect, which is what I want. I'm gonna go ahead and switch the lens over, pack my bag actually. Water bottle. Actually like this angle of filming it. Okay, let me change this. I have just 30 minutes and I need to get back to work. So I have a meeting in 10 minutes with my GA boss. So that's my graduate assistantship boss. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but I would find out. So I literally just finished. I didn't even use up to the 30 minutes that I wanted to use. So that was very snappy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and show me some love once it goes live, okay? So I think I have just one more story to analyze and then I can start like entering my findings, but you need to rearrange all of this stuff.
Hi, Maryann.
Hi, Serena.
How are you?
I'm very well. Thanks for asking. How are you? Okay, yes, I will be able to. That's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Yeah, I already blocked that time out on my calendar, so I will be attending that. I think the goal we had initially was just finish my meeting with my GA manager. So now I'm back to work. I have like 30 minutes before my next meeting, and then another 30 minutes before my final meeting of the day. And then my husband and I will go grab food at a restaurant 30 minutes away from here. But yeah, I'm really excited. I just don't know what to say with like work. I watch like a lot of work vlogs, but I'm like, work is so repetitive, and I just don't know if that's something that would interest you guys. And I don't know how to present my work, like what I do, without saying too much details. Because again, I signed an NDA and I don't want to be giving out companies' information out there and putting it out there in the public. It's just you guys watching me type work. Like I said earlier, I'm doing like content analysis, and I'm looking at the content on our customer evidence website and using some criteria that I discovered from internal interviews and from competitive analysis to evaluate those contents. So essentially, the stuff I found out internally and from competitive analysis. So I randomly, well, not randomly selected data. I looked at like a spreadsheet of all the posts on the website and filtered, create like pivot chart. I feel like one thing I struggle with is presentation, like PowerPoint. I need to learn how to create slides. So some people, they might think or consider me an expert at PowerPoint designing, but honestly, I don't know how to go about it. So right now, I'm just dumping stuff on my deck. Next week, I'll be working on the follow-up. So I had 2 follow-ups from last week, which I'll be working on next week. And that's one thing I like about the company, right? It has a glossary page where, like, if you find any acronym that you don't know what the meaning is, you literally just search and it spits out the meaning to you. But yeah, that's what I'm going to continue doing. I'm just looking at the data, entering it on my OneNote, which is where I have my content analysis form that I'm filling out. So it's going well. I'm going to plug my stuff. I am so hungry, so I can't wait to have my last meeting for the day, like, because I'm so tired of talking and rambling. So it's officially after work. It's 5:17 p.m. and we are on our way to go explore a Thai restaurant, actually a dumpling Thai restaurant. I'm really excited because I haven't had good dumplings since I arrived, so super stoked. I'll be going in office to... We're on our way to get some dumplings. I am stoked and so happy. Tomorrow I have to go in office and I have a bloody calendar day, like meetings. But yeah, my husband has decided it's time to play music, so I've got to go. I'll see you guys when I get there.
Drinking in the sun, hours passing one by one. Got no worries, yeah, they're gone. In the moment, cause we're young. Not thinking about the past, not thinking about the future, not thinking about anything. Let's stay on this hill, day drinking for forever. This feeling's got the best of me. Yeah, I've been thinking too hard, always trying to take things slow, but I don't wanna think anymore. I just want your kisses, I don't wanna date. Want someone to roll with, maybe for one day. Call me your girlfriend or call me your friend. Call me whatever you like, let's pretend. Just for this day, you can be my baby, maybe I can be your bae. Day drinking in the sun, hours passing one by one.
Hello guys, so we just got back home. Well, when I say home, I mean the hotel. I stopped at Trader Joe's to get a couple of items for work tomorrow. I promised to bring like cookies, so I just stopped there to get some cookies. I was gonna get like cinnamon cookies. I didn't see any, so I got cinnamon crackers for my boss. But yeah, let me do a very quick unboxing, or maybe not, because quite honestly I'm tired. But yeah, this is the bag. This is for us. I'm just gonna keep this for my husband. He doesn't eat cookies, but in case he gets hungry, but he's over there laughing. Some cinnamon crackers for my boss, some bananas for my husband, my sugar, some cookies for the people at the office. So 2 cookies that I'm taking to the office right here. I got mangoes, by the way, because I love mangoes. I got that type and I got the honey one. This one we have to eat tonight. If not, if we leave it till tomorrow, it's going to be too soft. So baby, did you hear me? What was that? This honey mango, that sweet one. Yeah, and then I got this Dr. Bronner's peppermint pure castor oil soap rather. So I'm gonna put this in the bathroom. I haven't done my hygiene shopping, but I saw this one was cheaper at Trader Joe's. It was $12.99. It's literally just $1 difference, which would have been covered with the oh my god. But yeah, I bought one because the one we have has literally finished. So that's everything. I'm gonna put the ones that I'm taking to. Hey, I fuck up. I know this bag now. I'm going to forget it. So where's my office bag? I'm gonna put it side by side so that way I don't forget. Actually, I usually would tie the hand so I don't forget. But yeah, let's put this in the bathroom. Emiliano, Laura, Osalo, Mado, dun 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 dun, Baraka de Sala, Baraka de Sala, Emiliano, Laura. Baby, if you taste this mango, it's over tap. Over tap is disturbing it. Gone.